Okay, this is so weird without Josh here. Do I do the same thing as the Herberts? It's weird not having someone, like who am I talking to right now? Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I am Abbie Herbert. You might know me from TikTok, from Instagram, from YouTube with my husband, but here I am by myself. This is weird. I'm so used to putting Josh with me out on the internet, so this is fun, this is exciting. I hope you guys are subscribed because you want to know more about me and my personal life. I do have a pretty cool life, I think. Many of you guys might know I am a model. Well, kind of was a model before COVID hit, but just a little background about myself. My name is Abbie Herbert. Before TikTok, I was a model. That was my full-time job. I love makeup. I love skincare, I love fashion. I was vegan for 2 years. I'm really into health and wellness. I love everything about being like an influencer. I love sharing things that I love with my followers. I was doing that when I had 8,000 followers on Instagram. Now I'm at like 400 something crazy because of you guys. So I can't thank you enough for subscribing and following along my journey, following on Josh's journey. So if you're interested in knowing more about myself in skincare, beauty, makeup, hair, health, wellness, pregnancy, I'm pregnant. I forgot to say that I'm pregnant. You guys probably all know that. But this is gonna be a crazy 9 months in life. I mean, when the baby gets here, it's gonna be a whole new life. So I hope to grow this channel as much as our Herbert's channel is growing. So you can go subscribe to our Herbert's channel now. That is our couples channel. And if you are interested in following my journey, please like, subscribe, anything you can do. And let's get into this video. Okay, so for my first video, I thought it would be super easy and simple. I'll just do my makeup with you guys. Let's do a little get ready with me. And I asked you guys on Instagram if you had any questions for me. So while I'm getting ready, I'll answer your questions. So if you're not following me, you can follow me at Abbie Herbert _. So I probably should have had all my makeup out. I sit on the floor when I do my makeup. I got my mirror right here in front of me. I always sit on the floor. So I'm like, let's keep this as real and authentic as when I'm actually doing my hair and makeup and getting ready. So I just got out of the shower, washed my face. You guys know I'm pregnant and I'm having a little acne issue. I think hormones, the mask need, you know, from wearing the mask. But I think mine's pretty much just hormonal. There's something growing inside me. So let's cover up these pimples and let's get the skin glowing. Okay, since I have so much hair, I like to put my hair behind my ear. Sometimes I'll put it in a pony, but I think today, since it's still a little wet, I'll just like slick it back. And then I always start with some chapstick. This is from Kapari, I think. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at spelling and sounding things out and pronouncing things. So don't come for me for that because I already just told you so. Don't hate on me. So I always just put a little bit of chapstick on. Next, I start with my skin. So since I'm having some acne, I don't know I'm just gonna put the disclaimer here. I'm not a professional. I worked with a lot of professional artists, so I like got some tips and tricks from them. I'm not a professional, so this is just, don't take anything I say. Literally, I could be wrong. I could be doing it all wrong, so don't come for me. I'm just gonna show you how I do my routine. If I'm having an acne breakout, I'll use some concealer first, then put foundation on, and then put a little bit of concealer over top of that. Okay, so my first question is, I have my phone down here, so I'm gonna read it. When did Josh agree to have a baby? I think I started like in June or July asking Josh for a baby, and I did it as like a complete joke because I saw someone else do it on TikTok and I was like, okay, let me try this out, and it went viral, like 20 million views or something crazy, and I was like, oh, let me do another video and ask for a baby and see how it does, and it went just as viral. So I was like, oh, this is a thing. And at first Josh was just like, no. Guys, when we got married July 12th, 2019. July 13th, I was asking him for a baby. I've been asking for a baby forever. Before COVID hit and modeling slowed down, I obviously knew I needed to work and make as much money as I can, and I wanted my career to see how far I could go, and I was working like crazy. Before TikTok, before quarantine, I was never home. I was constantly on an airplane. I was constantly traveling. I said by 26, I wanted to get pregnant. I was like, hopefully by that time, my modeling career was doing well. I made enough money. I made a name for myself, and 26, 27, we could have a baby. COVID hit. We all lost our jobs. We all stopped working. Luckily, I got back into work around May, but it wasn't to the extent I was doing before quarantine. So I was like, oh, this might be the time to have a baby because work's already slowed down. TikTok was taking off. We were making, like doing other jobs, getting brand deals. And I was like, this is nice. I like working from home. I love working with Josh. That's always been a dream dream of ours is working together, having our own business together. And we're like, okay, let's wait till our 1-year anniversary, which was July. And then July, I was like, okay, I think it's time. And he was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. But I didn't want to get off my birth control because I was so nervous I was gonna have severe acne breakout again. I'll show you guys some pictures here of what my skin looked like in 2017, 2018. I got off birth control because I wanted to be holistic. I wanted no medications in my body that I didn't need. And I had full-blown cystic acne. I'll show you here. Nuts, crazy. So it terrified me to get back off of those medications. All of July, I was like, no, I can't do it, I can't do it. And then something in me was just like, you know what, hey, if I get a little bit of acne, whatever, I wanna be a mom, I wanna start trying. Plus, I was diagnosed with PCOS, so I didn't know what my fertility journey was going to be like. It could take a year, it could take months. I didn't know. So I was like, let's start trying. He was like, okay, once you get off the birth control, we'll start. And here we are. So Josh has always been on board. It was mutually we weren't ready, but I was constantly asking for the baby, even though I wasn't taking the steps to conceive and have a baby. So trust me, it was mutual. We decided together and here we are. It happened way quicker than we thought. We're so blessed and we're so excited. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, I'm gonna go with a more glowy look today. This is completely discontinued from Laura Mercier. So this is like the last one I have. I'm gonna warn you guys, it's dark, but once I put my other foundation on, it tends to blend out. But it's a tinted moisturizer. It's my summer one. All I have left, my winter one is completely empty, but I don't want to throw it away because I'm just holding on to this poor baby that's discontinued. Why? So I'm gonna put this on as a little glow. And then my next question was, what's your favorite trip that you have been on? A trip by myself. I went to the south of France for a modeling job, which was my first time leaving the country by myself and my first time ever traveling or flying by myself. So that was just like a historic trip for me because I was like, okay, I can do this. I can travel by myself. I can model. I can do this. I can get through this lifestyle. And then I would say one with Josh would be our honeymoon to Disney. That was like so magical. Obviously, we love Disney so much. We were there for like 10 days. We really liked Volcano Bay, which is like the huge water park. We went in July, so it was so hot. Yeah, those would be my 2 favorite trips. I know I look scary. I promise it'll all blend out. And sometimes I like to just bring it down on my neck because your neck is always the palest part of your body because like it doesn't get any type of sun. Okay, so these are my foundations. I have a million colors of these just because my skin in the winter, I'm so pale, summer, I'm so tan. So I'm gonna mix vanilla, which is light, with a little bit of a darker one, light beige. So I'm gonna just do like, I do it all on my hand. I'm just gonna do a small pump of light beige and then add vanilla in to make it a little bit lighter. And my next question I got is, are you going to get another dog? No. Some of you guys might not know, Nate is my first dog ever. I grew up with cats. We had 2 cats growing up. When those 2 passed away, we had another 2 cats. Then she like had outdoor cats that were like strays that she rescued. She's so amazing. She's so sweet. I was never, it's weird, I was never really a dog person growing up. And Josh grew up with dogs his whole life. And he had a dog named Noah, who was a chocolate lab, looked exactly like Nate, had the light eyes. And when we got married, or before we got married, I'm sorry, I was like, let's get a dog, let's get a dog. We moved into a new place and I was like, it's time for a dog. And he's like, I will not get a dog unless it's a chocolate pit bull lab mix with green eyes. I was like, oh shoot, how am I going to find a rescue chocolate pit bull lab puppy? But guys, I freaking did it. I found it. I'll show you Nate's picture that I saw on Pet Finder. And Josh was like, he was like, no. So before I even told Josh, I applied to rescue him, got approved, called his mom and was like, hey, I found this puppy. I haven't told Josh yet. I want it. And she was like, okay, I'll go half with you. Don't worry about it. And I told Josh, and you know, he did his like, no. We went and to Walmart. We got it. We went up there. We rescued him. And it's been like this ever since. But we definitely will not get another puppy, especially with having a baby. And that's just a lot. We are very content with Nate. He needs a lot of attention. He does well with other dogs, but he's a lot. So we're content with just Nate for right now. What are you most excited about for the baby? Everything. I mean, I'm excited, nervous, anxious. There's so many things. Right now, I think our excitement is finding out if it's a boy or girl. Once we get further along, then it becomes the nursery and then all the little gadgets and stuff for a baby and strollers, height chairs, car seats. As of right now, that's where my mind is. I'm reading parenting books, which I'm really excited to read. Just going baby steps at a time because there's so much that goes on when you're having a baby. Okay, now that I have my skin pretty much done, I'm just gonna set it a little bit with some translucent powder under my eyes and on my chin. We'll blend that in. I'll put a little bit on my forehead. And next we'll go in with the bronzer and the blush, my favorite part. Okay, next question is, how long did you guys date for? So we have been together since November 2015. So we're coming up on 5 years. We went on our first date like November 3rd or something and started dating November 20th. So it happened like really quick and really fast. We just clicked instantly and got along very well. And we only went on like 2 or 3 dates before Josh asked me to be his girlfriend. So yeah, we've been together for 5 years now. The beginning of our relationship was super fun because it was around all the holidays. Started dating November 19th or 20th. I can't remember the day, don't tell him. Then it was, you know, Thanksgiving, and then it was Christmas, and then it was New Year's. And New Year's Eve, we went out, and that was the first night we said, I love you. So super fun and exciting. And I'm just going in with blush now. I love blush, so sometimes I can overdo it. And then we got engaged on New Year's Eve, 2018. Yeah, 5 years. It's been a long time, but I still love him. We love the Sass King. We stan the Sass King. And next up, I do my eyes. I'm not really good at eyeshadow or anything, so I keep it pretty simple, but I just use a clear brow gel to brush up my crazy eyebrows. And the next question is, did you give up modeling? And is it because you were pregnant? So no, I did not give up modeling. Like I said earlier, once quarantine hit and COVID hit, we weren't allowed to travel. No one was shooting, no one was working, everything was shut down. Luckily, I got in with some local clients here in Pittsburgh. I got in with Aerie. I've been modeling for Rue 21 forever. So I was able to do local stuff, but traveling stopped. And then TikTok happened, we got management, we were getting brand deals, YouTube, and we started making a career out of social media and being like influencer, and that's exactly what I've always wanted to do. I just never knew how to grow that following. Who knew? It was just showing my husband on TikTok. So it's crazy. But ever since then, I've definitely slowed down with modeling. I still don't feel comfortable traveling right now. With everything going on in the world, I would rather work from home, make TikToks, make YouTube videos, be safe, be comfortable, especially being pregnant now. So I have not given up modeling. It's something I'll always love. Right now, I'm just taking a couple steps back. Yeah, so any local work I'm still doing, but I hope to work with brands on Instagram and on YouTube and go that route on social media. So that's been a new goal of mine. So we'll see if that works. Hopefully I can get some cool fashion brand deals or some beauty brand deals, but I promise my modeling career hopefully is not over. Okay, so now I just put a little shimmer on my eyes and I'm gonna go in with my same bronzer on my face. I just kind of put that in the corner. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to my eyes. I'll just put like a little bit underneath, just put like dimension back in my face. But I'm not an eyeshadow person. Maybe I'll learn. But my next question is, I saw you said you had a medical condition that could cause infertility. What? Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Oh my God. What is that medical condition that you said would cause infertility issues? Okay, so like I said earlier, I was diagnosed with PCOS. I got off birth control, full-blown cystic acne all over my face. It was pretty traumatizing. I was out in California trying to model and my skin was so bad, I went to a gynecologist out there. They did all this testing, hormonal testing, and they were like, we think you have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and my symptom was just the testosterone, my high levels of causing acne, and I had like some like body hair growing, which is a symptom. So I came back home, went to my gynecologist here, and I got put on a special birth control specifically for my hormones. And then I got put on spironolactone. I think that's how you pronounce it. My symptoms cleared up instantly. Found my estheticianist, who I absolutely love. Shout out to Lexi, she is amazing. Hopefully we can do a video on this channel with her where I go and get some treatments, especially now that I'm pregnant, my skin is starting to flare up again. So I definitely want to show you guys what I get done to my skin. I've tried Curology, I've tried Murad, I've tried Proactive, Eminence, everything. I've tried everything, and right now what works for me, I'm using Eminence Clear Skin Probiotic Cleanser, 8 Greens Juice Serum, and 8 Greens Moisturizer. I keep going back to that. It just seems to work. I just stick to it. I get my treatments every 3 weeks. I took a break because of COVID. We know everything changed from then, but I just went and had a facial about 2 weeks ago, and I'm getting back on my schedule. That was my condition, and they say PCOS can cause infertility. Unfortunately, I've had people DM me saying they've been trying for 2 years, 3 years, 7 years. Like, it is insane. And I think infertility needs to be talked about way more. The first week we were trying, I was just Googling and researching and joining different groups on Facebook. And it's scary how many women suffer and go through these infertility issues, and it's like not talked about. And you're taught in school, like, first time you have sex that you're gonna get pregnant, and that's not always the case. Like, I don't know the way that I can do it, but I want to try my best to bring those stories and make it talked about and known. So I'm just rambling here, but if you are suffering through any type of those things, through a miscarriage, infertility, no, I'm here for you. I'm praying for you. I'm thinking of you. Please DM me, message me, and I will try my best to help you out with anything I can. I love looking at IVF journey on YouTube and on Instagram. I think it's just so interesting, and I think it needs to be talked about way more, because I don't think you guys should be going through that alone, and I want to help you. So please, if you are going through that, know that I'm here for you. I'm thinking of you, praying for you. Anything I can do, please reach out. So my next step, my most favorite step, the most important step, my eyelash curler. It will make or break a look. I don't wear false lashes. It's not something I've ever done. I don't know how to put them on. So for me, making sure my lashes are standing up and being as perfectly curled as possible is key. I'm gonna curl these, and my next question is, what are your cravings right now? Guys, I shouldn't even tell you. I'm embarrassed. Let's just start off with I'm craving food. I'm obsessed with food. I can't stop thinking about food. I'm eating like every 2 hours. Before, I could go eat a banana and not eat for 5 hours. Like, obviously not healthy, but like I could do that. Now I can't even eat a full 3-course meal without being hungry in an hour. It is crazy. My cravings are hamburgers. All I want to eat are hamburgers. I'm craving applesauce, fruit. I love fruit. My most favorite thing I am craving right now, and probably the least healthiest thing I should ever be craving, is McDonald's. All I want to eat is McDonald's. Before being pregnant, I think the last time I ate McDonald's was like 2004. That's dramatic, but like the only fast food I would eat would be like Panera, Chick-fil-A. I never ate McDonald's. My mouth water. I'm like, I want to go get McDonald's now, just talking about it. I crush the 2 cheeseburger meal with a large fry. Then I get a 6-count chicken nugget with barbecue sauce and ranch. I might go get it after this because I'm now so hungry. I'm also like, for me, I don't want to say I'm craving sweets because I've always craved sweets. If someone told me like your last meal would either be like a steak or like a triple chocolate cake, I would take the triple chocolate cake. So I don't know, guys. What does that mean? Do you guys think it's a boy? Do you think it's a girl? I don't know. But I'm just craving food and I'm loving every second of it. All right, guys. So my next step is filming my channel. You're not supposed to be in this.
I made you a smoothie.
No, okay. Thank you. Sorry for that rude interruption. No, he's so sweet. I love a smoothie. I need a smoothie. But while I was off camera, I put a little bit of white eyeliner on underneath, and I totally forgot to put highlighter on. The next question is, do you think the baby will love popcorn just as much as your husband? I have no idea, but I've never seen someone eat as much popcorn as Josh eats popcorn. I'm not a popcorn person unless it's like smothered in butter, which is just terrible for you. He could eat like 3 to 4 bags a day of that Skinny Pop. The child most likely will end up eating Skinny Pop just because Josh eats it so much, and the baby will be like, okay, if my dad's eating this, I want to eat it. I went a little crazy on the nose. It's a little highlighty, and I think, guys, the next step is just doing some lip, and then we are done. Okay, so my favorite step is the eyelash curl, and then my second favorite step is lips. I think it basically pulls the whole look together. Here we go, here's my favorite part. I like to overline a little bit. I just go like straight across the Cupid's bow, like that. And then I go underneath. Sometimes smiling helps. And then I just like fill it in all the way. Okay, so I'm gonna add some Kylie Jenner matte lipstick. I'm just gonna add a little bit in the middle and then matte my lips together. All right, I'm not mad about it. And then I love gloss. I know some people love gloss, some people don't, but I've been obsessing over these Maybelline glosses. So I'm gonna use this one. I have them like in every color. So I'm gonna use this light one to just add some glitter. So here is my last step, which is some lip plumper gloss. And I'll go and blot it before I leave, but I just like a good glossy look. I think my last question is, what are your top baby names for a boy and for a girl? I'm gonna answer this because Josh isn't here. He's gonna be so mad at me. My top 3 baby names are... Alrighty guys, I'm sorry, my camera died. I hope that all went in at the end. I don't know what happened there, but we are back. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup routine. This is my everyday makeup. I don't change it other than my like lip gloss or lipstick. My hair, you know, we don't have time to fit that in this video. I don't know if I'm gonna even do my hair. I'm loving the natural look. So my next video, I will show you guys how I do my hair from shower to end product of curling, whatever I use in this rat's nest of hair that I have. But I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup look. Ooh, am I too close to the camera? I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, I'm new to this, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna be together throughout this whole journey. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, whatever you can do to keep us on YouTube. And I wanna grow my channel. I wanna tell you guys more about me and myself and my aspirations in life. I don't know where I'm going with this. I like to ramble a lot. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below what you guys wanna see from me in the future. And I'm gonna pick 3 people and give you guys a shout out in my next video. So stay tuned. Next video will be this rat's nest of hair, showing you guys how I do it. I love you guys so much and thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye guys. Oh God, that's close.